Today our topic of discussion is prove some important rule in set theory. So first, some important distributive property that I want to clarify the proof how it is done, and then to do this lecture some examples of all possible rules that I told the before lecture. Okay, तो distributive property क्या? A union B intersection C is exactly equal to A union B intersection A union C. So A intersection B union C is exactly equal to A intersection B union A intersection C. So I have proved one and another for all of you to do in yourself. Let's start. So let P equal to A union B and Q equal to A union B and intersection A union C. So now let an element, arbitrary element belongs to P. So X belongs to P, that's exactly equal to P belongs to A union B intersection C. So X is an element that belongs to A. For union, I just told, or is union and is intersection. So for each time we do one solution, that is for each line we do one of the solution. So for each line, for first line we have done this union to OR, and for second line we done this intersection to AND. So X belongs to A or X belongs to B and X belongs to C. For the third line, that are clarify this and that come up and this and that come up, and then X belongs to A union B and X belongs to A union C. So for imply X belongs to A union B. So to prove they are equal, we have to show that A union B intersection C subset of A union B intersection A union C, as well as A union B intersection A union C subset of A union B intersection C. And then we tell that these two sides are equal. Okay, so at first we saw that X belongs to P and that come up Q. So X belongs to P and X belongs to Q, that is X belongs to P and X belongs to Q, that imply P subset of Q. And the opposite side also same, let another element Y belongs to Q and Y belongs to A union B and A union C. From there Y belongs to A or Y belongs to B. For first line we just change this, and for second line change this, and then we do clarify Y belongs to A or Y belongs to B and Y belongs to C. So Y belongs to A and then Y belongs to B intersection C. So Y belongs to A union B intersection C, Y belongs to B. So Y belongs to Q and Y belongs to P, that imply Q is a subset of P. So combine 1 and 2, then we get that P is exactly equal to Q. So the theorem A is proved. And theorem B is exactly same, that if you do the second proof, so comment me in this lecture down, comment section, done. So now we have to prove De Morgan's law. That's one of the toughest problem. So what is the problem? P rules A union B complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement, and A intersection B complement equals to A complement union B complement. So let P equals to A union B complement and Q equals, in similar way we can prove that. Okay, but here is the condition. X belongs to P, X is an arbitrary element that which belongs to P, imply X not belongs to A union B. For why? Because P and X an element which belongs to P, but A union B complement, P is that equal to A union complement. So X belongs to the complement of A union B. So if this is A union B, so X is an element which also belongs to P, so that is A union B complement. So this is A union B complement. So X is an element from here. So already we say that X not belongs to A union B. Okay, so X not belongs to A. For that you transfer into AND, since there X not belongs to A union B and X belongs to not belongs to B. that imply X belongs to air complement and X belongs to air complement. So X belongs to air complement in similar way. X belongs to P, then come X belongs to Q. From here we say that P is a subset of Q, and in similar way there Y belongs to Q. Y is an element belongs to air complement and Y belongs to B complement, since that's this is the right hand side. If Y belongs not belongs to A and Y not belongs to B and Y belongs not belongs to A union B, so Y belongs to A union B complement Q subset of P, and from 1 and 2 we say that P is equal to Q. Before some lecture I explain A union air complement is equal to universal set and A intersection air complement equals to phi, and air complement of complement is exactly equals to the set for any subset E. Okay, using these two rules we can prove shortly the second De Morgan's law. Okay, for we prove second De Morgan's law we use the first rule, first De Morgan's law. Okay, so this is the shortest process. A intersection B complement is exactly equals to air complement union B complement. From before theorem, air complement union B complement is exactly equals to air complement intersection B complement. We use this property. So complement of complement is exactly equals to the set. Let us consider two subsets, air complement and B complement. So air complement union B complement is exactly equals to air complement intersection B complement. If A intersection B complement is exactly equals to air complement union B complement. Oh, sorry, this is the data. If this complement, so this complement. Okay. Now A complement union B complement is exactly equals to air complement of A intersection B complement. So we use which property? That's air complement equals to A, using this property. So, and again we use this property, that's complement is exactly equals to that's complement. So that's complement is exactly equal to eta, and its complement is it. So the proof is done. Now we clarify some example of rules. A equal to 1 2 3 4, B equals to 1 2, C equals to 5 6. So from here first A intersection B equals to 1 2 2, A union B equals to the common element intersection and the whole element, common, uncommon and both. So 1 2 3 4. 3, A intersection C equals to 5 or B intersection C equals to 5. So these are disjoint set. 4, here A is subset of B. Is it right? No. Here B is subset of A. For why? A have 4 element and B have 2 element. Rather than 2 element A have. So A is bigger than B. So A is big set. So B is subset of A, as well as C is not subset of A. Okay, because here none of element have in A, but as well as here none of element has in A. So if A union A, what is the result? 1 2 3 4. A intersection A, what is the result? 1 2 3 4. So this is called idempotent law. Sixth example. Now absorption law. Absorption law, what is? A union A intersection B equals to A. Okay, clarify for LHS. A union A intersection B, what? A intersection B is A 1 2 3 4 union A intersection B is 1 2, that is 1 2 3 4, and exactly equals to a summon RH equal to RHS. Proved as well as A intersection A union B equals to A 7. Commutative law. Commutative क्या? A union B equals to B union A. Suppose A union B equals to what? 1 2 3 4 equals to B union A. I just seen you all of example of all rules. Right. Some of examples are shown in another lecture.